Hello and welcome back to Chained Echoes. This is episode 12. I had a crash again. But I was only 6 minutes into the recording when it crashed, so thankfully I just saved at the end of episode 11, and so I'm just back to here, which is more or less exactly where I was at the end of episode 11. I only just did this bit with this campfire, and then I realised that the recording was stuck. I think it might have something to do with Chained Echoes itself, because the game is running at like 500 FPS, because it's a very simple game, and I don't think it's got FPS restrictions. I think that's why OBS is freezing, potentially. So I'm playing this again. I mean, I only lost 5 minutes, which was just basically this little story bit. That was all I lost. But yes, bit of a pain. Because, you know, I want to play the game and I just want to capture everything raw, as I always do on this channel. So having to repeat anything is very annoying. So forgive me if I'm a bit mentally switched off for this bit of plot, since I've already seen it. But yeah, really annoying issue. I saw it once before, I think, with like one other game. And I think it was also a 2D game. I switched it to borderless full screen and it never froze again. So that's what I've tried this time. I think I will try and limit the FPS as well. Incorrect frame rate can actually confuse recording software and cause it to crash. You kind of want to, if at all possible, have a uniform frame rate across everything. Since my monitor supports 60, 120 and 144, I try and aim for 144 wherever it's possible, 120 where it's not, and 60 in the worst case. With 2D games, more often than not, there's no like frame rate limitation, so they just kind of go a bit mental. Here I am, talking about this and not the story that is unfolding, but hey. It is said that my ancestor was chased from his castle, but he gathered a resistance in the forest and came back for some ass kicking. Maybe I'll have to limit frame rate in the NVIDIA control panel, but that's got its own risks. Interestingly, both times it froze, it was during a cutscene. Like this one. The first time I had the freeze, it was at the cutscene outside of the mansion with Becker. when I lost that episode and I was already like 22 minutes in. What were you doing in the palace? I think this is a story for another campfire. Let me just check the system and see if there is actually a frame rate limiter. No, I should have guessed as much. The game itself didn't crash. It's OBS that crashed. But that doesn't mean that the game wasn't responsible. Get the loot. His drill will pierce the heavens. They're sparkling. I would use my super move if I were allowed. It is not recharged. She's staggered, so I'm gonna switch. These blue crystals are just scenery. Sylph armlet. What does that do? Wind resistance. Damn it, one turned into three. Damn it, they're really going for her. Let's avoid going nuts trying to farm items here and then getting killed for it. Oh, he's staggered. Bosh. Okay, so I went the wrong way. That's fine. Wow, that is one ugly snake. Ooh. Well, that hurt. Should be easy enough to just take these guys down now. No. It's one of those pointy things. Buried treasure special. Finger giving wing. What? Oh. It's not what I planned. I didn't plan to bump into these guys. And he got his ass absolutely destroyed there. Maybe it's up here. Seems doubtful though. Okay, there's like a big ass bridge here. That is probably the way forward. Let's go down first. Aha! Random spacebar strikes again. This could be a very dangerous battle. Damn, that actually really hurts when it hits. Drill shall pierce the heavens. I didn't do any stealing here because this is actually quite a dangerous fight, considering how threatening these enemies have been. Ah, that was a quest. I wonder if this corner, this little coloured corner indicates where. So the brown one is Farnsport, which I presume changes once you've joined the Adventurers Guild, because one of them is join the Adventurers Guild. And I know where that class emblem is. Successful steals yield an extra item with a chance of 50%. That's the wrong way. Okay, we're not allowed to go down there yet. Well, I already found the buried treasure, so... Impossible! By knowing in advance what was going to happen. Ah. You don't know who you are talking to. This woman claims to be the lost princess. It's rare to meet lost princesses in the middle of the wild. Is this a Zelda reference? Maybe. Maybe not. People say a new war is on the horizon. I want to stay with my brother during this time. What the hell? This is like, what was the other game with the obnoxiously huge lady and no one questioned it at any point? Oh, why have I forgotten the name of the game? That's gonna bug me now. You know, it was a campaign on this channel, and one of your units is a female, like, paladin, and she's just enormous. For no reason. In their veins flowed the blood of the berserkers, we stand no chance. You are just in time. So, you a favor? I'm a man of honor. Great, we're fighting everybody. Can you poison a friggin' sky armor? Guess so. Damn, I wanted to trade her out, but she's actually, she appeases the bar right now. What is his ultimate? It's so dumb. Okay, that was not a good idea. Fine. Half price lend energy. Man, that flash is really annoying. It's like a bright white flash. It reminds me of the old Counter-Strike flashbang. That was horrible as well. This guy's DPS seems to be quite low. Guess we'll wait until that falls off. Come on, you dead yet? There we go. We're blasting off again! Huh. This is like Suikoden 3. Now we're gonna switch between main character teams. Let's just start with the top, shall we? I'm going to presume that we're going to have to do all three. In which case, what is even the point of giving us the choice? How are we supposed to get there? I'm not sure. Maybe we'll be lucky and meet the others before then. Lean on me! Sorry. Alright, time to start powering up the stats again. Attack up, that will definitely be one worth having for sure. In a game where DPSing down the enemy seems to be the most important thing. Ultra moves are more efficient. Okay, you know what? Wow, am I allowed to just fast travel? No. I was going to say. This is the perfect moment to stop, so that is it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.